Hey yo, YouTube, it's your boy 41 Pop. We back with another video. Hey, why Drake hates LeBron? Maybe it has something to do with Kendrick. What y'all think? I don't know. Hey yo, make sure you grab your popcorn, like, and subscribe. Let's get into it.
Imagine spending 15 long years building a great friendship with someone.
LeBron, what a legendary night in NBA history. You're breaking the all-time scoring record.
Only to have them dancing on your grave with your worst enemy. Well, that's pretty much what Drake is experiencing with his longtime friend, LeBron James. In the past, it was common to see Drake not only dedicating entire songs to him, but there were also times where Drizzy even received mentorship from James when he was losing in a devastating beef with Pusha T.
Drake takes you and like, am I letting you down?
Yeah, what'd I tell you?
What did you say to him?
You said that I can never let you down.
Their bond went.
Is that acting? Yo, Drake's a good ass actor, bro. Drake's a good ass actor. We forget Aubrey is an actor, bro. Man can act. You heard me.
Drake takes you and like, am I letting you down?
Yeah, what
Boy started that like he was a little kid, like LeBron, like his pappy or some shit. Like y'all niggas is the same age, ain't y'all?
I tell you?
What did you say to him?
You said that I can never let you down.
Their bond went so deep that Drake even got a tattoo of LeBron's jersey on his left arm. So deep that Drake even got a tattoo of LeBron's jersey on his left arm. How did two kings of their own games go from being best friends to wanting nothing to do with each other? And who is the one to blame for the destruction of their friendship? It's your boy Luesta, and today we're gonna discuss why Drake hates LeBron. And by the end of the video, you'll see if this is just another case of Drake being you'll see if this is just another case of Drake being sensitive, or if he truly has no friends left in an industry that he's been dominating for years. You see, the perceived rift between Drake and LeBron began making headlines in the middle of the Kendrick beef earlier this year. It all started with LeBron rapping along to Like That, which was the first installment of Drake's calculated decline. However, this can't be conclusively stamped as LeBron picking a side, since the lyrics of the song probably resonated with Bron on a personal level. You know, with Bron being one of the top candidates of the GOAT conversation, and the F the Big Three is just Big Me line from Kendrick. Also at that point, people weren't sure if the beef was going to be real or not, so people didn't pay LeBron too much mind. But
that was a fire line, not gonna lie. That was a good ass line.
when the beef became established, with both sides registering shots at each other, perspectives on who was rapping what song started to shift. If you were a public figure rapping Euphoria, it was assumed you were on Team Kendrick, and if you were rapping Push-Ups, you were Team Drake. Which is why it became such a big deal when LeBron, who was perceived to be close friends with Drake, was seen dancing and rapping Not Like Us with no reservation on multiple occasions, leading fans to debate whether LeBron was doing the right thing here. Black culture is fueled by hate and colorism, light game versus dark skin. You're not black enough, blah blah blah. LeBron should never dance to anything that Kendrick says, cause Drake has been his friend for so long. But before we go any further, I think it's important to understand the dynamic between Drake and LeBron. And we need to talk a little bit about their close, tight-knit friendship that they developed over the years. After the two of them met all the way back in 2009, during So Far Gone, they've been able to build a pretty strong bond with one another. They would text each other before games, invest in businesses together, and over time, LeBron started to regard him as family. What we have is a real family. It's not just because we are successful at what we do. We really care about one another on a day-to-day basis. Anytime you got a friend that can come and support you in what you do, I really respect that. Drake was then seen showing out for LeBron's championship celebrations.
Have a pair.
Everybody had a pair.
I didn't have a pair till I got drafted.
I had a pair.
Listen, if you, Vince really had you believing that the shock technology in those shoes would make you jump
100%.
like that.
You could genuinely feel the brotherhood they had with each other. But after some time, the relationship started to become a little one-sided. As more often than not, it was always Drake who was congratulating LeBron for a milestone or doing something for Bron. And very rarely is it the reverse.
LeBron, I'm honored to be a part of yet another historic night for you. 30,000 career points. It's incredible. It seems like every time we look up, you're setting another milestone or breaking another record. And I always tell you, you're one of the most inspirational people in my life. I'm honored to call you a brother.
It just seems like Drake is always looking up to LeBron, even going as far as getting a tattoo of LeBron's iconic high school
That's one
jersey
thing with
number
Drake,
on
bro.
his body, which has
Drake always play like he know he's that dude, and he still pay homage, and he still give, like, you feel me, other people their clout. You know what I'm saying? There's these hating ass motherfuckers. We ain't gonna say Kendrick is a hater, but something is wrong there. It don't seem right, because why would you just come for this man? So to me, it's like a hating ass. And dude got a lot of haters, bro. LeBron
pretty
too.
much turned into a meme at this point.
LeBron got a lot of MJ and Kobe haters, bro. Like, they all, most of them, man, it don't make no sense at this point.
And if we're trying to rationalize Drake's actions, we could say that people get tattoos of figures that mean something to them or inspire them in some capacity. But it just doesn't seem like LeBron feels the same way about Drake. This was made abundantly clear when Drake was straight up sunned by LeBron's show following his feud with Pusha T and the revelation of his hidden kid.
Drake takes you and like, am I letting you down?
Yeah, what I tell you?
What did you say to him?
You said that I could never let you down.
Despite all of this, they still remained friends and hung out regularly. However, their friendship would soon come crumbling down with Kendrick Lamar's explosive hit track titled Not Like Us. A song that dubbed Drake as a certified pedophile, said that he colonizes America for his own monetary gain, that he f***ed his best friend and mentor's girl while he was in jail, and a whole lot more. Kendrick Lamar showed the world he was ready.
Hey, I get it. Like, y'all want to be mad at this man for whatever reason. Bruh. This is what I got to say to that, right? He saved Wayne from a stupid situation, because realistically, right? This is the truth behind this, because this is going to hurt a lot of y'all. She was going to fuck anybody. The reason why Drake did it is because she was already doing it, bruh. At the end of the day, Wayne in jail, bro, and you want your mans to be with a bot? A bot. And I think Wayne knew it was a bot. I think social media, put it out that was his girl. I don't think he ever defended the situation or even talked about the situation. I don't think he cares, for real, because he still fuck with Drake, so y'all need to figure it out.
Ready for war when his beef with Drake came to light. Even though Kendrick was cool with LeBron as well, he was definitely much more tighter with Drake. But when push came to shove, he had to pick a side, because that song would just not go away. Breaking record after record and getting played throughout the summer in every club, DJ set, and radio airwaves, Drake needed as much support from his friends as possible. And while Kevin Durant, who was also tatted on Drake's body, decided to publicly claim Team Drake, LeBron was instead being filmed rapping along to the song. Now, it's bad enough that he was Team Drake. LeBron was Kevin Durant, who was also
Drake got Durant, this ugly ass nigga tatted.
Also tatted on Drake's body,
That's
decided
crazy.
to publicly claim Team Drake.
His number.
LeBron was instead being filmed rapping along to the song. Now, it's bad enough that he was singing the song publicly when he was good friends with Drake, but appearing at Dot's pop-out show in LA probably made Drake sick to his stomach. Think about it, Drake was in the middle of getting clowned by the entire West Coast and other artists who were waiting for his downfall. To have someone who was basically one of your homies go to the pop-out show and rap along to a song calling you a PDF file has to be gut-wrenching. Cause LeBron was literally saying every word. This is somewhat ironic since LeBron is historically known for being horrible at remembering lyrics.
I ain't gonna lie, this is like the worst move of LeBron's career. I ain't gonna lie. It's like the worst move he ever did in his career. You don't pick sides when it comes to this. You don't pick sides when it comes to this, especially when you work with both sides. So this is extreme right here.
The fact that the one song he gets right is the one clowning his alleged best friend is something that drew up a lot of reactions.
No way! Is this Bron? This ain't Bron. No way. I gotta zoom in. No way Bron is singing a part like.
Yo, shout out to Academics, yo. And he and everybody things nowadays.
I'm not even Drake mans like that. I don't even sing the parts of like I sing the Not Like Us joint, but some of the parts where he calling Drake a clear pedophile, I don't sing that part. That's just out of respect. I'm like, yo, that sound crazy, right? Yo, don't tell me this is Bron just singing OVO, the other vaginal option. What? Nah, that can't. That's not Bron. That's not Bron. Ain't no way that Bron. Ain't no Bron.
Bron is on the block list tonight. Drake has a tattoo of this man on his body. Shame on you, LeBron. Typical Bron front running like a bitch. Like we ain't seen him tweeting owls out, LOL. In the tweet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the worst move he ever did in his career, bro. Ain't gonna lie. Since he left the Cavs. The worst move he ever did in his career.
Tweet they're referring to is this one, where LeBron's congratulating Drake on finishing his tour, mere days after being caught rapping like that on the court initially. At this point, it was clear to Drake that LeBron was no longer on his side. So, in typical Drake fashion, he unfollows LeBron on Insta, hops on his alt account, and begins sending subliminal shots. The popular one everyone seemed to catch was when Team USA won the Olympics and Drake reposted this image saying, "Congrats to my brothers Jason Tatum, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant," while leaving out LeBron's name.
Oh.
Despite being the MVP and saving the team multiple times. And this was when everyone definitely knew that something was up between them. Then we started seeing a picture floating around the internet of LeBron and his wife Savannah with a PG Lang Kendrick shirt, which many seemed to think was directed at Drake.
Savannah might just really love that shirt, and I don't speak about people's wives, but she might just really love that shirt brand and Kendrick and ain't paying what y'all doing no mind. Maybe. Nah. But LeBron posing in the picture the way he did with her in the shirt tells me that he saw the Drake post of all the Olympians that was not LeBron. They've been going back and forth since it's not like us, and it's interesting.
And I'm not rolling with the like she might just like that shirt and etc. because the James family are
Very
way
strategic.
too conscious of what they do and how it's perceived to the public.
Thank you. 100%. Niggas too rich to be wearing regular shit. If they wearing something that you could understand, it's for a reason.
Family are
Very
way
strategic.
too conscious of what they do and how it's perceived to the public.
However, there was also this random unsuspecting picture of a guy in his car posted on Drake's second account. Except, if you look into it, it's not actually a random guy. And that's actually a man who is known as Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who is a popular soccer player who out-auraed LeBron and also told him to stay out of politics in 2021. So, from this post, we can infer that Drake was basically telling Bron to stay out of the beef. It's actually insane how much Drake puts into internet mind games, cause if he doesn't mess with anyone, he'll make sure the world knows that he doesn't mess with them.
Hey yo, man, OVO's big, bro. OVO's big. And I respect it, bro. That's how a unit's supposed to move when you're that big, cause you're gonna fall off. Realistically, right? They doing their thing.
But if we think a little more about it, Drake probably called up LeBron and got a non-satisfactory response, leading him to get in his feelings and hop on Instagram. LeBron had been one of his guys from the beginning and was someone he saw as a parallel to himself in another field. To have LeBron join in on his humiliation was something he probably didn't expect. And
facts, LeBron had a lot of humiliation, bro. A lot. Haters, all that, bro. Drake still stuck by his side. So this is the weirdest situation right here.
On LeBron's side of things, we need to.
LeBron is mad. I was gonna say loyal to his wife. Loyal to his wife. I ain't loyal to no team. I'll tell you that.
Ask if all of this even matters to him, or does he really hate Drake? LeBron has always been a fan of hip-hop, and over the years, we've seen him vibe to tunes from different parts of the country. He even proclaimed himself a hip-hop historian, and initially wanted Drake to follow up on the Pusha T beef.
So listen, as a hip-hop historian who loves hip-hop, I would love for you to respond.
Of course, we want to hear. We're dying
I did,
for it.
by the way.
You're the
By the way, I did,
Yeah,
by the way.
yeah,
You wrote the song.
I did,
Yeah.
and I said terrible things.
Yeah, I said,
and got
I want you to
home.
read.
Maybe LeBron felt like Drake's plays were weak during the beef, which is why he allied with Kendrick. And he might be thinking that everything being said was just within the sport of rapping. Plus, we have to remember that LeBron has been repping the city of Los Angeles as he's been on the Lakers for about 5 years. With Kendrick being raised in Compton, California, he's most likely just repping the city. And if we're being honest, it wouldn't have
This what I want though, P.
It's likely just repping the city. And if we're being honest, it wouldn't have been that serious in the real world. Definitely not like it is for LeBron on the basketball court.
I think LeBron fucks with Drake. He probably was low-key rooting for Drake during this battle, but he's not the guy who is just like, yo, Not Like Us drops, I can't dance to it. He probably just think it's a fire moment. He's thinking it's like, imagine that playoff series where he does the 3-1 comeback versus the Warriors. I think
that's a good way to look at it.
That's what he's thinking it. Now, this is what I was saying about Drake with these friends that he has. Your friends are gonna see the forest from the trees. Yo, fuck the rap battle. He's calling my man's a pedophile.
Another theory is that LeBron might have sided with Kendrick because his wife, Savannah James, allegedly views Drake as a bad influence on him since Drake hasn't grown up from the party life and frivolous antics. This is something that Kendrick...
I could agree with that. Because she's wearing a shirt. I could agree with her being a Kendrick fan too, personally. That could sway a lot when it comes to the household.
Lamar alluded to on Meet the Grams, his third diss track, where he said, "Hey LeBron, keep the family away," warning LeBron of Drake's alleged predatory behavior when it comes to women in their teens. He and LeBron just have a 2-year age gap, yet their lives couldn't be more different. LeBron has a family and 2 kids, one of which who was raised so well that he literally gets to play alongside his own father in the NBA. Meanwhile, Drake is stuck in this constant cycle of rotating the same IG models, going to the same parties, and overall, not really growing or maturing much as a person. This also might be the reason why there's such a disconnect when talking to LeBron, cause nothing will make a man mature faster than responsibilities and the way of setting a good example.
There's memes of how he looked at LeBron with this fucking "you my dad" look. How he looked at not Carl Anthony Towns, DeMarcus Cousins, the Kentucky picture. Like there's whole collages made how he behaved on the shop. This is maybe psychological, but it just appears that when the alphas come in, or when the money niggas come in a different example, you become who you are.
However, some basketball fans also believe
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking he acting, maybe.
That LeBron is doing all of this to sign a new player to the
Joe got a point, man.
Lakers.
I think LeBron was actually using the Kendrick Lamar moment maybe as I don't know this to be true, but I think he was trying to get DeMar DeRozan to the Lakers. Because you remember around the same time that all that was going on, it was being reported that LeBron was taking a pay cut from the Lakers in order to acquire an additional star to play alongside him. I think he wanted DeMar DeRozan, so maybe he felt like if I pull up to LA, if I show the homie love, if I ingratiate myself in this LA culture, maybe it'll be an easier thing to get DeMar out here.
That's not a good move. Not a good move. It ain't that deep. Never that deep, LeBron. You know, never that deep.
Personally, I feel this is somewhat unlikely since just showing up to the concert would have been enough to show support. Cause LeBron was having the time of his life, smiling from ear to ear in pics and screaming those OVHO bars at Dot's pop-out show. It seemed like a...
And he played this song like at least 6 times, I heard. I watched it, I ain't gonna lie. It was pretty good.
Little more than it was
But then
good. There's also this outrageous take from DJ Academics, which claims that LeBron is somehow jealous of Drake's lifestyle.
Maybe LeBron is a little bit jealous of, he's like me, but look at the lifestyle he's living. The jet, the women, out partying every time. I don't know. That, and I'm not saying jealous like you want that person fan.
I don't think LeBron's jealous. I don't think he's jealous over that. That's a little bit reaching.
You're watching how this guy's moving, and you're like, you know how you have to move. LeBron is a family man, committed for how many, 20 years? What? Y'all both in the same.
I think that has nothing to do with Drake, right? Yeah, I think.
Position, but that nigga look like he having a whole lot of fun. It's a little bit different, and not that's bad either way. Maybe you were waiting for that nigga to take it.
Although this seems like another Drake glazing session by Big Ac, it also ties
That's almost like hating, man. I don't know. LeBron don't seem like a hater.
into what I said earlier. Apart from being at the top in their respective industries, Drake and LeBron do not have much in common anymore. In fact, Steph and Kevin Durant act like much better friends to Drake than LeBron. And this could be because Drizzy and Bron's relationship has gotten to the point where they are quote-unquote friends, simply because of the positions both of them occupy in their industries. LeBron probably didn't feel any personal obligation to Drake during this rap beef, since in his mind, he's taking part as a fan, which is why he finally responded with his own subliminal message to Drake, containing Drake's Nike OVO collab reading "Love You Forever" with an infinity symbol next to it. But if you want to hear more about Drake's sensitivity and where it stems
All right, so we remember, this is my take on it, right? Drake is not the first rapper that was into it with LeBron like this, bro. Jay-Z and LeBron was like this. Like, LeBron used to come out with the diamond every game when he was on the Cavs, bro. Ain't gonna lie, and that shit went sour too over a little bit of beef. You know what I'm saying? LeBron's a fan, bro. That's my take on it. LeBron's a fan. He enjoys the moment. He enjoys if he gets to meet you and he talks to you. He's just a fan, bro. He loves hip hop. He's a basketball player. Not your friend. Not your friend. But he likes you. You know what I'm saying? You're a good acquaintance. At the end of the day, gotta look at it like that. What's your opinion? Make sure you like and subscribe, comment, let me know what y'all think. That's my opinion, bro. Realistically, LeBron's just a fan. Peace.